Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look back at the Innovation Awards for 2024. I just want to look back now that it's all done, explain what happened, explain my opinions after it, explain some of the changes that happened. So let's get straight into it. Starting out with, well, obviously this is going to be the main point of the video, the predictions. Overall, I did decent, but I did mess up a lot. I did the first two good, but then I thought Dress to Impress would win. They didn't. They got second, so I switched, which ended up getting 82, which is better than 50, but still not that great. Then I got first, but then I got a second because I was really confident TDS might be able to clutch, but sadly the Strongest Battlegrounds did take it. I think it was a record setter with how many votes went to the Strongest Battlegrounds. I'll talk about this in a moment. For best racing, I didn't even know what I was doing. It was so obvious I was going to be Car Crushers. I just thought that maybe Driving Empire might be able to do it because technically, statistics-wise, it is the bigger game, but obviously Car Crushers still has that in the bag. Roleplay Lifestyle made sense. Best Education made sense. Social Hangout. Honestly, I thought Please Donate would get this, but no, Brookhaven took it. Best Tycoon, obvious, and then Best Fighting, sadly, again, Guts and Black Powder deserved it, but I predicted Strongest Battlegrounds, voted for Guts and Black Powder because obviously Strongest Battlegrounds are gonna win. So let me explain my opinion. I know there's been so much drama, especially on Twitter, especially with the Strongest Battlegrounds. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about their placement here in the first place. All right. So with Best Fashion, I know a lot of people were mad. But honestly, I know a lot of people think Dress to Impress deserves it. The only reason I had originally predicted Dress to Impress is because I thought they were going to win. I still think Catalog Avatar Creator deserves it, and the reason why is because Dress to Impress, you have to realize, Fashion Famous and these other games have existed. Dress to Impress is like that, but just a bit more high quality. It's not a bad game, but Catalog Avatar Creator still deserves it in my opinion, due to the fact that I use it so often. I use it so often to actually make avatars. Dress to Impress, not so much. Nothing against Dress to Impress, but Catalog Avatar Creator deserved it. I just thought Dress to Impress would win. Obviously not. Moving on, Best Action RPG. Yeah, honestly, I think World Zero deserves it. I voted for them, but I predicted Blox Fruits because it's the biggest game here. Best Strategy. And this is where I'm going to complain, alright? I'm not even going to talk about the Strongest Battlegrounds and their bribing, all that. Forget about that. Instead, I want to bring up the fact that they aren't a strategy game. It's a fact, they're not a strategy game. If you go to the genre thing on Roblox, under the game, in their game page, it says fighting. It's a fighting game. Why are they in? They're in two categories. They're in fighting, where they're supposed to belong, and then they're in strategy, where it makes no sense. Anime Defenders is a tower defense game. It's a strategy game. TDS is also a tower defense game. It's a strategy game. Dusty Trip isn't really a strategy game, but I mean, you could say, oh, you need strategy in the items you collect or like stuff you do. Okay, sure. But the Strongest Battlegrounds is not a strategy game. The strategy which you use to fight is for fighting. No matter, ultimately, it's fighting. It's a fighting game. Alright, it makes no sense why it's there. I'm so mad because TDS by far deserves it. Their recent updates have been amazing. The game is such... They brought back a feature which was removed in like 2020. Alright, PvP, it's so like... It's still in beta testing, but it's really good. It's the best tower defense game on Roblox. I'm saying that. I like TDX, I like tower battles, I play them, but TDS has just been a pioneer. It's amazing quality, especially with how it's been during the events. It's amazing, and it's disappointing to see it lose, especially with how much work and time the developers have put in. But it is what it is. For best racing, yeah, Car Crushers 2. It's great. It's a great game. It's high quality. I don't know, I just made a faulty prediction. Best Roleplay Life Sim, obviously Brookhaven would win this. I kind of wanted Barry Avenue, they're newer, they're, I believe, made by a YouTuber, but it is what it is. Best Education, I don't know, I just went with what won in the previous year, I believe. So yeah. Best Social Hangout, I really thought Please Donate would actually get more votes than Brookhaven, so this was surprising to me. It's fine. Best Tycoon, honestly, I originally had went with War Tycoon. I ended up switching my thing because I'm like, more people know about Theme Park Tycoon 2. Honestly, Theme Park Tycoon 2 is a good tycoon, But you have to remember, these are the innovation awards for 2024. Recently, compared to newer games, it's not as good. Now, sadly, that doesn't matter. People are still gonna vote for older games that they like more, but it is what it is. For best fighting, obviously, Strongest Polygons won. I think Dust and Black Fire deserves that way more. It's such a good fighting game. It's such a good game in general, and I'm glad that it's been getting more popularity. But it is what it is. It's prediction. It's not, you know, like dependent on who deserves it, I guess. So yeah, that's just looking back on the Innovation Awards. Nice, great avatar. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that, look back on that. It is disappointing overall, a lot. But what I will say is, even though it was a kind of a bad idea for Roblox to do this, I do appreciate them doing new stuff and doing new ideas, because that at the least I think is really good. That they're at least trying to do new things. They're at least trying to, you know, bring about new, like, no one got perfect points? That's crazy to me. How did no one get perfect points? That's actually insane. No one got it perfectly. If you did it all perfect, that'd be 15. That's insane. Not one person in this entire world got 15 out of 15. Crazy. Yeah, I got 11 of 52. I made some mistakes. I did make some mistakes. But overall, hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to look back. I'm glad that Roblox is actually trying new stuff. At the least, like, at least they're trying these events. At least they're trying to implement new things. Although there's some criticism, I'm at least happy that they're getting in, and I already know Roblox is by far going to keep improving with every year. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.